former geologist who gave up her career to find something more has led her to an amazing journey. Her passion for traveling and a long-lost hobby of biking has merged into a life-changing voyage that transcends boundaries and has led to her becoming the face of women empowerment and strength. Norally Schoenmaker is on a journey to places where buses and trains might not reach, and she's riding through rough roads and rivers, giving us the authenticity and diversity life has to offer from different corners of the world. If you already follow her channel, then this video might make you nostalgic, but here we go. Royal Enfield Himalayan BS4, Basanti. Technically, her first ever bike was a second-hand Ducati, but she sold it together with all of her belongings during her early days of her voyage. But the first ever bike she took on her journey was a Royal Enfield Himalayan BS4. She called her Basanti, and Basanti accompanied her on her first two-wheeler expedition and her journey as an influencer. She brought the Himalayan in the Indian state of New Delhi, and the name Basanti was inspired by a character from the Indian movie Sholay. Initially, she just wanted to take her to Malaysia, but plans are meant to change, and then she decided to ship Basanti to Oman, riding through Central Asia, Russia, and the Caucasia, and the Balkans, then ending up in the Netherlands. Well, talk about going places. Royal Enfield Himalayan BS4, Dunno. With an emotional connection with Basanti, she wanted to take her to her country, the Netherlands, but the European laws for cars are pretty strict, and so she wasn't allowed to ride an Indian bike on European soil. Nothing too serious, it was just a difference in safety regulations, and she had to have a Dutch license plate. She took about a week off in an Airbnb and contemplated giving away Basanti and with another Himalayan BS4, which she called Dunno. She had a heavy heart the whole time. Dunno and Noraly's boots had a good time together in South America. They traveled down to Buenos Aires, the most southern tip of the American continent, and then they moved upwards towards Chile and Bolivia, making her way towards Peru. Dunno and Norally had to stop her wheels in Lima due to the pandemic. She had to leave the country, and Dunno was left behind. Unfortunately, she was badly damaged, and she could not ride back to the Netherlands. Honda CB500X, Ronin. The pandemic affected many lives, and Itchy Boots had to make it stop and settle for a bit until this worldwide lockdown stops, and Norally had to ditch her Patagonia to Alaska journey back in April 2020 and had to wait until the COVID-19 pandemic was taken care of. She changed her plans and bought herself a Honda CB500X, which she called Ronin. Ronin is a Japanese word that means wanderer or a samurai without a master. This is exactly what Norally represents, a lady with no boundaries. She has all the freedoms to go wherever she wants, she's unrestrained, and that's what Ronin means. Honda CRF 250L, Savannah. She bought Savannah, a Honda CRF 250L in Johannesburg, at the beginning of the year 2021 when she traveled to South Africa to tour the world. Itchy Boots rode Savannah for three main reasons. The bike is lightweight and reliable, and it's the most affordable one she could find. It's a second-hand bike, and it fits the budget. She went on to explore South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. At the end of that season, Savannah broke her subframe, but she did make it through the rally. The bike is now in a motorcycle museum in Nizhna, where it's displayed gloriously, symbolizing a journey of a lifetime. I mean, she might have great insights and intel on all the bikes she's had on her journey. Honda CRF 300 Rally, Alaska. Norally Schoenmaker, aka Itchy Boots, is currently on a Honda CRF 300, which she affectionately calls Alaska. She started her journey with Alaska from Ecuador when they're slowly moving her way up north to Alaska. I'll not be surprised if all of these bikes end up in a museum somewhere in Europe. But there's more to come. I'm sure Itchy Boots will not stop there, so this video will have a part 2. Thank you so much for watching. There are a lot of interesting people all around the world, and YouTube is a great platform for people to showcase their unique life and get heard. We're on a mission to introduce these people to you, so please support us as we'll keep you updated with amazing people that secretly are inspiring. Have a good day.